And now we are here. I have the masked person, and I go first.
Stroke, I'm questioning whether you're doing a good job as lookout.
What do you mean?
We keep getting all this threat, and Captain Razor keeps coming towards us, and you haven't even said land ahoy or enemy ship spotted or anything.
Well,
Not once.
I'm going first, then Lost Joke, then Craig. Timer is going to start right now. Okay, Lost Joke. Craig. Alright. Craig, you are first with Blacksmith.
Alright. Buy torches or browse. If any player performs an exploration check this round, add 10 to their result. We do have someone doing that.
Yep.
I will buy torches.
Okay. So I get to add 10 to my result. Wow, that's a lot. Alright, take your guy. And now it is my turn to do this. Exploration +1. Great. Let's see. Exploration +1. And then, exploration check. So it's, 10 plus 4 plus 1 is 15. Wow. Alright then. Well, it's 16. I think I might actually re-roll that. It's a pretty poor result. All right, yeah, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Read entry 419.
I think you just... Oh, yeah, never mind.
What?
Never mind. I was misreading something.
Does the player have Clearing Stone story card? I don't think any of us do, no. No.
You and the crew are able to locate the clearing stone in the painted caverns, just as Esmeralda said you would. You watch Captain Vance wrap up the glowing rock in his coat. The stone gives off such a blinding white light that even wrapped up, it fills the cavern with a white-blue glow. Shadows dance over the monkey statue that once held the stone, making it appear angry and menacing. The retrieval makes you feel uneasy, but you are still able to exit the cave unharmed.
Well, I get 2 treasure, which is not the best, but we'll see what I get. And then also write Clearing Stone on the ship's log. Clearing Stone. Retrieve card 15 from the deck. I guess that's mine. Discard the current objective card and replace it with the objective card 3. Lost Joke, that's you. It's just right there on the top, I believe. What is our new goal? At the end of the current round, instead of reading the end of round entry, read entry 852. Okay. Also, Clearing Stone. When any player moves the ship 1 or more spaces, you may move it 1 additional space without paying a cost. That's not bad at all.
oh, it's going to be bad.
What do I want to get rid of? I think I want to get rid of this. It's not that great. Especially because I don't have any misfortune tokens.
So we do the third card's goal, like right at the end of this round.
Yes, right now, or not right now, but after everybody else is
That's
gone.
fast. How could you possibly get 2 threat and then check it and then get a threat event before that happens?
You never know. You never know. Hold on, just 1 second.
I suspect the entry will instantly give us 2 threat before it resolves, so then it counts.
Craig, give us 2 supplies.
Okay.
Done. All right. Well, that's me. Lost Joke, your turn. Challenge some pirates to a drinking contest. Crew +1, brawn +1. Then do a brawn check. $11 +3 is 14, which is the best that you could do. All right, what is it? Entry 422. 422.
Your hulking opponent scoffs at how small you are next to him. But then 2 wine glasses are plunked down in front of you. You snatch yours up, swirl it in the glass, sniff it for some time, then take a delicate sip. It's full-bodied and buttery, you observe. Not dry at all. I'd wager 1701. A bad year for wine, save for the Manigault vineyard that was unaffected by the drought. The crowd claps and your opponent looks about with wide, confused eyes. She takes a swig and says,
I taste grapes?
The crowd cheers you and raises you up on their shoulders.
It's that kind of drinking contest, apparently.
How is this brawn, though?
I don't know. The Lost Joke, you get a treasure and 2 reroll tokens. And also this is now locked. And take your guys too. And then it's me again. Okay. Work the ship. I'm going to
Take your stuff, Lost Joke.
Hold on, I was reading my treasure card.
I'm definitely going to repair the hull at least once. So go ahead and repair one hull.
Lost Joke. I think you should have gotten misfortune tokens instead of these rerolls.
Oh.
If I recall, you had no rerolls recently, but you had already had the Gift of the Abyss.
Oh. Well, that's the Gift of the Abyss. That's the Cthulhu-esque caveat. Craig, did you give us a hull?
No.
Give us 1 hull, and give us a supplies as well. It's gonna be +3. It's already 3, and that's the mast pirate. All right. Well, we're not going to read entry 818. We are instead going to read entry 852. 852.
You return to the ship with Captain Vance as he carefully carries the stone in his coat.
Listen up, me mateys.
He says,
It's time I fill you in on what we're doing. We've got the clearing stone now, and ain't no turning back. There are going to be those that try to stop us, but we're not gonna let them. Once we get past the ocean's edge, we're not only gonna find a new world, but we're gonna unleash magic on this world too. The likes of which you ain't never seen.
Is that wise?
a crew member asks.
Shut up, you.
Wise?
Laughs the captain.
We're pirates, damn it. We live for adventure. And I ask you, what's more adventurous than sailing seas with mermaids, cutting deals with strange witches, blowing a massive serpent to smithereens with your cannons, and finding mysterious magical treasures? You want to head back to the mainland and spend your life bowing and scraping for noble folk? Or do you want to have some fun with your old cap? Now on to glory and the ocean's edge.
The crew, inspired by the finding of the clearing stone, shouts along with the captain in glee.
The ocean's edge!
Yay!
I'm glad he didn't end that sentence with serpent.
Sorry, I'm just like really quickly seeing if there is a rest action, or if it's if that's something that has to be on the board, or if that's just something that you can do as like a pass. I don't know. I can't see it. So the highest infamy player, which is me, chooses 2 of the following: supplies +3, discontent -2, crew +3, hull +3. I get 2 of these. Well, I'm gonna get supplies +3.
Everything else is basically the same.
Yeah, everything
Just
else is
depends
kind
on
of
what you value the most.
yeah. I would rather discontent than plus crew, because plus crew uses more food. It's the same right now, but like if we ever get a -1, then we're down to 4 only, which is I
I'm
think
thinking
better.
discontent because hull is 7 steps away from failure, but on the discontent and crew track we could be like
Yeah,
4
I'm gonna
steps
go with
away from
discontent.
failure if both of these move
Yeah.
towards each other.
I'm gonna do discontent -2, so I'll just yeah. And then all players discard up to 2 treasures for each treasure discarded.
Jump.
For each treasure discarded, you may fill in a star on your thingy, on your constellation. So basically, if anyone is close to getting another thing, you can discard treasures to potentially get that. Is anyone going to do that?
Maybe.
I mean, I guess I can.
We don't get supplies for this, although we don't need the supplies, but we do get still. I'm thinking about getting rid of this, and
I think I will.
here. I want to do it one more time. I might get rid of this brawn. Brawn and hunting, or should I keep the brawn and hunting and get rid of the 2 brawn? Remember, you can only do this up to 2 times. So.
Started 2.
Screw it, I'm gonna get rid of this.
I think stars on the constellation are absolutely better than practically any treasure.
Yeah. Alright, and then also flip the current objective card over to objective 4. Just grab objective 4 from the pile. These cards don't flip over.
I got another constellation.
Okay. Our new goal, reach the ocean's edge, 977. So any of the 977 things, I think, will work with this. The highest infamy player, me, moves the ship 1 space, and then read the entry in the new place. So doesn't matter really which one we go to, so I'm just gonna move here, move up. 16. Alright, here we go. 016. Yar.
You approach distant shadows in the water, and you notice them jetting brine into the air.
Whales!
Cries a sailor from the nest. Everyone gathers starboard as the ship draws closer to the magnificent creatures.
It's a shame they's such a rare sight.
Captain Vance says sadly.
Back when I was a lad, I'd see them every time I was at sea. Now you're lucky to see them once in a lifetime. Damn royals have fished them so heavily. Most are now gone from these here waters.
He sighs. The mighty beasts swim alongside your ship as the sun sets. The crew give them names and laugh whenever the whales playfully blast water onto the ship. As you part ways, Captain Vance tips his hat to the visitors.
Alright, well, this is
Stroke
removed.
finally called out a sighting.
And we turn to page 3. Oops. And check threat. Lost Joke, how's our threat looking?
Non-existent.
Okay. Sounds, the whale sounds. Alright, me first, then Lost Joke, then Craig. The timer is going to start right now. Remember, someone has to do sail. I'm gonna chart. And, Lost Joke, do you want to do something other than sail this time? Or not?
I'm almost.
Alright, then
No, never mind. I'm max sail.
Yeah, I'm gonna ready cannons. Okay. Lost Joke. 10 seconds. Craig. Oof. Alright. Well. Who is the bottom? Craig, you have to do Hungry Crew.
Okay. Flies are at 10.
You have to use 5.
Hunger's 5. I'll feed them.
Okay. You also get +1 infamy for that, so you're up 1. And discontent -1, but we're good with that. Alright. So, my turn. Charting a course. Exploration +1. Yay, I really should have been trying to go for, like, more stars, but you know what? Whatever. Too late now. And then an exploration check. Six plus 5 is 11. It's 2 spaces, that's fine. We only are gonna go one of those. So I will chart, these 2. Okay. And that is me. Me again, it looks like. Ready cannons!
Reminder that we're only 2 entries from finishing Captain's Quarters or Captain's Mission.
Choose 2 of the following. Load a cannon. Tinker with a cannon. Practice aim.
Our level 2, one of our level 2 cannons is unloaded.
I'm gonna practice aim and load a cannon for 1 supply, so -1 supply and load that cannon.
Okay.
And also I get a star, which also means that I get nothing else yet. Okay. Lost Joke.
You can have a drink.
Okay.
And challenge another pirate.
Oh my god, okay. Who are you challenging?
Chicken Leg Joe.
Okay, what are you gonna...
What am I gonna challenge him?
Yeah,
Who has more swag?
You, for sure. Lost Joke has 10 plus 5
15.
for 15 swag. Actually, Lost Joke, you need to use a misfortune thing. So you actually need to roll again and take the lower number. You might die.
What? I highlighted.
Just here, there you go.
You rolled 2. You can't roll 2 at once.
You got a 10 and an 8.
You rolled 1.
Yeah, you got a 10 and an 8, so you're taking the 8. So it's 8 plus your 5, so it's 13. And also you get rid of one of these, which is good. I did it for you.
I've got plus
Oh my god.
3. 14.
Craig wins. Craig wins that. Somehow.
How?
Because you got a total 13. Craig got 11 plus 3, which is total 14.
Where's this plus 3 coming from?
His cards.
Oh. Cheating with his cards. So you're a thief and a cheat.
Whoever has the highest result, infamy plus 3, which puts Craig at the top. And you get to steal something from Lost Oak, but Lost Oak doesn't have anything to steal, so...
Good luck stealing nothing, because you stole it all!
I'll steal the gift of the abyss.
You can't steal that. That's not a treasure.
Alright,
Fair enough.
Craig. Sail us out of here. Navigation plus 1, and then navigation check.
Star. So I've got 2 navigation, 3 plus 3.
12.
12.
Infamy plus 1, but you're already at the top. I think. Are you? Yeah, you are.
I'll spend 2 hull.
Okay. And where are we moving to? We just need to get to any of these 977s, so...
When any player moves the ship 1 or more spaces, you may move an additional 1 space without paying
Oh yeah, I
cost.
forgot I have that.
So I will skip over 28
Okay.
and move to here.
Alright. Take your stuff. And that's the round. Read entry 800. Threat plus 1, Lost Joke. And then starting to play with the highest infamy, which is you, Craig. Do you have constellation tokens?
Yep.
Okay, then do your constellation thing.
The lots on this boat have no appreciation for my comedic stylings, especially the first mate / lookout. Take my classic confetti cannon prank. It was hilarious, of course, even if the quartermaster says the cannon will need replacing at the next port.
That's me, I say that.
You know, still hilarious. I may discard a treasure card. If I do, I gain 1 unloaded level 3 or lower cannon. Absolutely. Get rid of these exquisite charts.
I didn't realize I had this on. There you go.
Did it say loaded?
Unloaded.
Cannon?
Unloaded level 3.
Yeah.
Alright. Did the ship move this round? Yes, it most certainly did. Read the entry on the ship's new space. It is, as I recall, 977. Is clearing stone written on the ship's log? Why, yes it is.
After days of sailing, the ocean's edge comes into clear view. It is a massive, hazy wall of roiling water and howling wind. But you spot a massive ship flying the colors of the Royal Navy, positioned between you and the edge.
That's the flagship for the crown!
Someone shouts.
We have to run. If we turn around now, we might not be spotted.
Nonsense!
Captain Vance has fire in his eyes and the clearing stone in his arms.
We sail for the ocean's edge. If Captain Razor stands in our way, then it's to Davy Jones' locker with him.
As you approach the ship, you see the Royal Sailors and Captain Razor, the most feared man in the Royal Navy, standing on the prow, looking pleased to see you. The ship gets close enough for you to hear Razor shout out,
I'll be having that stone, Vance, and your heads.
Alright. Remove special location 962 from the game, because I think that's him. He's here now. Turn to page 57. 57? Ooh. Set dial A to 10. Set dials B and C to 5. Might have been better just to go minus. That's okay, too late now.
Well, somebody could help me.
Okay. Didn't know if you wanted help. I didn't want to step on any toes.
Well, minus definitely isn't.
Not for
Oh,
that
you
one,
can
but for...
just change it immediately to.
No. Oh, whatever.
How do you
It's fine.
change it to a specific number?
What do you mean? Right click and set state? That's not what I did though, I just clicked the buttons.
No. It's way laggier for me than it is for you then.
Oh.
It takes forever for me to scroll through them.
Alright, let's...
We've got an unloaded level 3 cannon now, so definitely somebody should load, but
Yeah.
I should definitely be firing because I have a +2. I have +3 aim.
I have +4 aim. So, sad. Our ship's outmatched in every way. Damaging the enemy sails will slow them down and let us avoid the cannon fire. It's kill or be killed in this fight, so fire at their hull so we can send them to Davy Jones. Their hull, of course, is that level 10, or that number 10. The enemy sails is 5 HP, and the enemy captain is also 5 HP. So,
So what, we can target him specifically?
it seems like it. You know. Keep in mind that someone is going to have to guard the captain. We have 40 seconds. It's Craig first, then me, then Lost Joke. Craig, you also have Masked Captain, or Masked Pirate. Starting right now. Go, go, go. Hey, I'm going to...
Lost Joke would be better loading.
Go ahead, Lost Joke.
Why would I load?
Because we want that extra
Because we
stuff.
have an unloaded level 3 cannon.
I also would be better to guard the captain, but that's kind of taken.
How do you know you would be better?
Yeah, we don't know who's going to be better to guard the captain. Alright. We did it. Lost Joke. Load the cannons! Let me choose 2 of those.
We'll load
So-
both of them.
Well, no, we only have 1 unloaded. And you can only
No,
choose
no,
that
we have
once
2.
anyway. No, I said you had 2.
Oh.
You can
Oh,
do
I
both.
thought the color indicated that they were also unloaded.
No, I mean you
Okay.
have 2 choices. You can do
Yes,
that.
I know,
so.
I'm aware.
Did Lost Joke touch the splice track when he... Did
I
you?
don't think so.
I didn't touch
I don't
anything.
remember going
It's
down
not Lost
before,
Joke's,
but I guess we must have.
Well, let's drop to touch the supply track. It does cost a supply to load the cannon though, so.
I thought we were at 5, but I guess we were at 4, so now we're at 3.
Alright, and now take an infamy.
It's loaded.
Okay. And that's it. Lost Joke, take your guy. Craig, you first, I guess, because you're higher infamy.
Okay. So, fire cannons, aim +1.
Who are we aiming at? So
I'll
the
decide after I fire. Oh no, I have to choose a target.
you have to choose. So this thing, again, the little the special text on the bottom of the picture does give like a clue, possibly as what we want to do, and it says kill or be killed. So fire at their hull, so we send them to Davy Jones. So
Well, I think probably the sails first.
Well, why the sails though?
Because
slow
then we
them
can
down.
Oh yeah.
avoid cannon fire. If we can keep firing at them, but they can't hit us effectively, then we have a
Maybe.
big advantage.
Could be.
Perform an aim check before rolling and before one loaded cannon to its unloaded side to add its bonus to yours.
Did you give yourself that aim +1?
Yeah. And that was a star, so.
So which one are you going to use? The 3?
I've got 2, 3, 4 aim. I want 18.
As high as you want, yeah.
So I need a result of 14. We have a +7.
So you would just leave 7 or more.
7. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. Using the +7.
I mean, that does get it. That's it.
Alright. Reduce it by 3. Infamy is not affected.
You were doing the sails?
Yeah. Sales are down to 2.
Okay. My turn. I guess I will also do the sails. My aim is 4. I don't really have anything else, so it's just +4. Okay.
And you can flip a cannon too.
I didn't flip a cannon. I got 10. I'll reroll. I'll reroll and I'll flip a cannon. I'll just do this level 1 cannon for now. So +3, so that's +7 to this roll. Also, wait. I forgot to give myself aim +1. I actually have 5 + 3 is +8. Alright.
You only need to hit 14.
8 + 8 is 16, which is it. Reduce out by 2. I go up 1.
Sales are gone.
Nice. And then, Craig. Read entry 525. Oh, here we go. 525. Is magic can written on the ship's log? No. Hell. Is at the helm written at the ship's log? No. Is fighting Razor written on the ship's log? No.
Isn't that what we're doing now?
Yes, but that's not... It didn't say to write that on the ship's log. We're not actually fighting Razor. We're fighting his ship. We're not fighting him himself yet.
Captain Razor swings over to your ship, and everyone gasps in awe at his radiant manliness,
Ooh, he can get it.
says a lusty Emma Brown.
Girl, you know that's right.
Agrees the guy right next to her. Captain Razor draws his cutlass and storms toward Captain Vance. Stop fawning over him, you fools, you shout. Defend the captain!
Craig, your choices. Attack Razor head-on or sneak up behind Razor.
Well, considering my swagger is 0 and my brawn is 5, I should probably attack him.
Okie dokie. Right, fighting Razor on the ship's log. Okay. Let me put it up here. And then perform a brawn check.
So I've got 5 plus 5.
It's 1 to 12 or 13 plus. Ooh.
I'm gonna reroll that.
Okay. It's 11.
I'm gonna reroll that.
Okay. You have a lot of these. That's 12. That's still not at the 13 plus.
I'm gonna reroll that.
There you go. All right.
You successfully defend the captain.
You get a reroll token, and you also get infamy +2, but it doesn't matter because you're already at the top.
Yeah, I spent 3 rerolls to get a reroll.
That means you only spent 2 rerolls. All right. Read entry 827. Actually, shit. Keep on doing that. Event history. Right, fighting Razor on the ship's log. There is nothing else that says that we need to do something. I'm sorry, I lost the ambience because I clicked the wrong thing, but just deal with it.
There you
All right, we're reading entry 827. Is dial A at 0? No. Is dial C at 0? No. They attack, roll a die, and add the value of die B to the result.
They attack.
Whoever wants to roll this can roll it. Maybe the person with the highest infamy.
Rerolling it. Alright.
That's usually the way it works anyway. 3 plus 0, because
Plus
we...
0.
So, 1 to 6. Reduce hull, crew, and or supplies by a total of 3. Begin a new round.
Let's reduce crew by 2. Or even 3.
We can
Not 2.
Yeah.
And supplies by 1. No, wait, we need supplies to load cannons.
Yeah.
So hull by 1.
Okay. Lost joke, crew -2.
Okay, hull is -1.
Okay. The order of operations is still Craig with the masked pirate, then me, then Lost Joke. Timer starting right now. Masked pirate as well.
Do you want to guard the captain last joke? Yeah, I'll load with the mass pirate.
Okay, go ahead,
I was
Lost Joke.
gonna sideswipe.
Well,
Someone has
you
to
have
guard
to
the
guard the
captain.
captain.
Someone has to guard the captain. All right.
we can try it next round. I doubt we're gonna finish this in this round.
Yeah. So Craig, load cannons. You get nothing. You can spend a supply to flip a cannon, and you can also do something else, or you can do that twice.
Definitely gonna load that cannon.
Maybe get another reroll.
Should I load the level 1? It's their shittiest cannon. We have 3 loaded cannons.
You could get another reroll instead. You don't need the infamy, so.
I think I'll take the reroll.
Craig, you're up first for firing the cannons.
Okay.
Remember to take your aim. Take your plus aim.
Yeah. So aim is now 5.
All right. Are you going to use a cannon?
Yeah.
And who are you firing at?
Well, the hull is the only thing left to fire at.
Okay.
So I'm going for 18. I have 5. So I think I'll use the level 2 cannon.
So that's plus 10
So that's
total.
plus 10.
Six. That's 16.
I'll reroll.
Okay. This out of the way. Nice,
Yep.
that's it. Yep, there you go.
Reduce it by 3, and I'm at the top anyway.
So it's down to 7.
Yeah.
All right, I am going to use well, I'm gonna give myself an aim. I have +5. I'm thinking about not using a cannon right now because we only have one more.
You mean +6?
Do I have +6?
You're at
Yeah,
6.
I do have +6. Oh shit! All right, +6. I'm just gonna do this.
You're not gonna use a cannon at all?
I guess I'll use a cannon. I'll use a +5. So I have +11. Well, there we go. -3.
Down to 4 all.
Nice. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right, we're gonna guard the captain again. Route entry 525. Again. Yar. Is Magic Can? No. Is at the helm? No. Is Fighting Razor written on the ship's log? Yes.
Yes.
He's dead, but I guess it doesn't count. It did say you defeated him. You didn't like. You think it said you just guarded the captain. You didn't actually like kill him.
Yeah.
You and Captain Vance do your best to repel Captain Razor, but the veteran soldier threatens to overwhelm you both. To make matters worse, you notice the wheel is now unmanned, and the ship has started drifting at the whim of the ocean's edge, all while being hammered with cannon fire from Captain Razor's ship.
Your choices, Lost Joke. Continue to defend the captain and call to the nearest crew member to man the wheel, or leave Captain Vance to duel alone against Razor while you steer the ship.
Well, I have the most navigation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it doesn't say anybody's gonna help Captain Vance if you leave.
Yeah,
Alright, then I'll stay.
I mean,
It's almost overwhelming both you and
Yeah.
Razor, or both you and Vance. So
I think this is going to end up being like a toss-up between a navigation check and a brawl check is my assumption, but we'll see.
you're good at both anyway.
All right.
Oh no, I'm better at navigation.
Well,
You're decent at brawn. But that's not necessarily the case because it does say you leave him alone.
yeah, it does specifically say leave Captain Vance alone to duel. So,
And
What's
someone
your-
does go to man the wheel. Otherwise,
Well, it says I'll call for a crewmate. It doesn't say they'll actually come.
Yeah.
it's a hard choice. It's definitely a hard choice.
And you're also forgetting, I have a misfortune token.
Yep. So what's it going to be?
I said I'm gonna defend him.
Okay. Continue to defend the captain. Right at the helm on ship's log. At the helm. Perform a swagger check. Okay. You're good at swagger, though. You got 5 swagger. Oof. So, total 8. Because you got the lowest one, so... I don't think that you can reroll or anything, so that's gonna be it.
Can't.
No one hears your voice above the chaos. The ship begins to rock as it crashes against the waves. You barely keep your feet, and Razor takes advantage of your instability.
Alright, hull, -1.
Okay.
Lost Joke's infamy goes down, but it doesn't matter, he's already at the bottom. Reduce dial C by 2. That
Not
did
sure if
help
that's a
with the
good
captain.
thing.
That's That might actually be our
that's
captain and
horrible.
not
Yeah,
the
because that's
Razor.
our captain.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's probably Vance's health.
Uh-oh. Okay. Well, that's the turn, or that's the stuff. So read entry 827 again. Oops. 827. Is dial A at 0? No. Is dial C at 0? No. They attack.
They attack.
Roll a die. I guess it's me rolling a die this time because I'm top. And add the value of dial B. So 6. That's still the lowest. That's the lowest tier. Reduce hull, crew, and/or supplies by a total of 3.
Two crew and one supply, I would say.
Okay.
Are you
Should
sure?
we do that?
Supply is better to reduce than hull, certainly.
But we can't load our cannons if we have no supply either.
Yeah, but we still have 1 supply if we do 1 supply and 2 crew, like Craig said. So
Is that your final answer?
I guess so.
All right, we're down to 1 supply.
Oof. All right, we gotta finish this shit off. Who's gonna do what? Let's talk about this. We're not technically on the next round yet. Can we talk about this? Who's gonna do what?
Last Stroke wanted to sideswipe. If he still wants to do that, then
No.
the person with the you don't.
Why not?
No.
That you would be really good at sideswiping.
Yeah, but we also have very little supplies.
So?
Can't shoot guns if we don't have bullets.
Yeah, but
Well,
sideswiping
might
could
damage
finish
the
it.
hull, and they have 4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fire cannons.
I'm also gonna fire cannons because I think this is our last ditch. I think we need to get
the
rid of this
masked
shit.
pirate should guard the captain, probably.
Yeah, I think so. Lost Oak, I think you should try to sideswipe, but it's up to
We
you.
only have 1 loaded cannon, though. Is the problem with
Yeah,
both of us firing?
but if one
cannons.
of us gets 3 and one of us gets 1, that's it. That's the end.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start the timer. I'm first, then Craig, then Lost Joke. Starting timer right now. All right, Lost Joke. All right. This is it. Probably. Possibly. I am going to fire. I am not going to use a cannon. I'm gonna fire at the ship, at the hull. I get a plus aim though, don't I? Oh, I can't get a plus aim. I'm at max aim. All right, so 6. I have 6. Plus 9 is 15, which is not terrible. That's -2 on the old hull.
Okay.
Craig, your turn.
All right. Did you give yourself plus aim, by the way? Or are you
I
maxed?
can't. I'm maxed.
All right, I've got my plus aim. I've got 4 plus 2, 6. I'm gonna flip
Yep.
this cannon for plus 13.
God damn.
— 14.
That is technically enough to do it. You're at it. You're enough.
All right, well that's fine.
That's 2. So also your aim for me is +1, so you're above me now. All right. Lost Joke. Let's see what this sideswipe does.
It's gonna do nothing.
Yeah, but we'll see what it does.
Nothing. We destroyed the hull.
You can extra destroy it. We're taking our revenge. We're angry.
Know. We didn't know because none of us has done sideswipe yet.
Did you give yourself hunting +1?
No, you're looking at gather debris.
I am looking at gather debris. Never mind. Navigation +1. All right. So what's your navigation?
6.
Your navigation is 5.
Wait, wasn't this a 1?
Is it 2?
It was
5
a
plus
1. I
2
saw it land on a 1.
is 7. Well, either way, you got 7. So
And I do no damage.
that's fine. Our hull does get reduced by 1. And you also
That's
get 1 infamy.
unfortunate.
Alright. It's fine. I think
Their
that
hull
we're
is
good.
now -2, though.
There's no negative in this.
Alright, read entry 525. Again. 525. Yar. Is magic can written on the ship's log? No. Is at the helm of the ship's log? Yes.
You catch Captain Vance as he recoils from Captain Razor's slashing blade.
We're not doing so well, are we, me matey?
Captain Vance asks as he coughs up some blood.
I think it's time for me secret weapon.
What's that, Captain? You ask, wondering if the old man has finally lost it.
Here you go, me matey. Eat this.
You peel back the lid and spy an odd green mush inside.
This'll make any sailor as strong as an ox.
He insists.
Trust me.
Your choices are...
That could be.
This is you, Craig, by the way. Eat the green mush. Actually, is this you or is this me? I guess it's you, technically. I put him there, but like you're now top infamy, so I'm going to assume it's you. Eat the green mush or refuse it and help the old man up. I do think that we need to think about keeping the captain alive at this point more than anything else, because if he dies, it could be bad. I don't know which of these is going to keep the captain alive, but...
The spinach probably gives me a bonus, and helping him up might defend him a little better. I don't know.
Yeah, that's my thought.
Well, I've got 5 brawn. If I help him up, it might be some other weird check, like swagger,
Yeah,
which I have nothing.
but you have 3 reroll tokens.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna eat the green mush.
All right, you're eating.
You slurp down the can of mush as quickly as you can. As it slides down your throat, you feel a power growing inside you. But before you grasp what is happening, Captain Razor appears behind you, his blade lifted high, aimed at the center of your back. You dodge out of the way and strike Captain Razor with a forearm that has grown several times the size it once was. The blow sends Razor flying, giving you more than enough time to gather up the captain and get him to a safer place on the ship. That tasted like spinach, you say. Was that spinach?
Don't be ridiculous.
Vance laughs.
How would spinach do that? Nah, me matey. Those were the brined and shredded genitals of sea cows. Real magic stuff.
Right, magic can on the ship's log.
Yeah.
Oh, retrieve card 12. Craig.
No, it wasn't spinach. We can stop Popeye now.
Get card 12
That's
from the story deck.
debatable.
I mean, I'm the one who tasted it, so I'm the authority on whether it was better or not.
You're a liar and a cheat, and also a thief.
We are all pirates here.
What does it say?
You're
If
just
a pirate is-
slightly less of a liar and a cheat and a thief than me.
If a pirate is calling
not
you
bad.
a liar, a cheat, and a thief, you're especially bad.
All right, here we go. I think this is it, you guys. 827. Is the A dial at 0? Why, yes. It most certainly is.
You cannot believe your eyes as Razor's ship begins to sink beneath the waves. The moment you are safe from Razor, Captain Vance grabs the ship's wheel. You watch as Captain Razor's crew members jump ship, while yours drifts into the magical mist before you. You're unsure who is more doomed. But as your ship crosses past the ocean's edge, sailing into that mist, your vessel is not harmed, though it begins to make a terrible creaking noise.
Steady now!
Cries Vance.
Rogue waves!
Comes a voice from the crow's nest, and indeed your hearts sink as massive waves coming from either side tower over your ship. The crew shrieks in terror as the two waves curl in to crash down upon you. But the crash doesn't come. And looking up, you see the waves have met each other and now form a perfect tunnel of water through which you sail. The tunnel ends in utter darkness, but Vance unveils the clearing stone, and lo! You now sail a black sea from which rises a towering column of sculpted stone. It resembles a monkey with glowing red eyes. Its hands are held out as if awaiting an offering. The ship passes alongside it, and Captain Vance tosses the clearing stone into its cupped hands. Lightning stabs the sky as a storm rolls in at impossible speeds. A glow appears deep within the waters. It spreads as if another sun rises up from the depths, and your ship is tossed about on monstrous waves. Strange shapes begin to emerge in the water. In the distance, you see enormous tentacles break from the surface and thrash about. Something else, a winged beast the size of an elephant, bursts up from the water and begins flapping away into the storm. Lights of all manner of color shoot up from below and zigzag into the air. There's a sound, like a horn blowing. And then suddenly, everything goes black.
I think we might have just awakened Cthulhu.
When you come to, heaven knows how many hours later, the sky is bright and blue, and your ship, with no one at their post, is sailing past an island. A quadruple rainbow hangs on the horizon, and you look at each other, marveling at the sights and sounds.
Is this the world beyond the edge?
Someone asks, but something about the island seems familiar to you.
I'm not sure.
Someone else answers.
Perhaps it is. Or perhaps this is the world we've always known. Only now, it is changed.
Captain Jesbit J. Vance is nowhere to be found. You spend days searching the surrounding waters, but all you find is a piece of paper hidden in his hat that he left behind. It bears the lyrics to an old children's song that goes, "One day I'll pass the ocean's edge to be a pirate true. I'll find a world to be me home with me own loyal crew. I'll ride upon the endless waves and find all treasure new. I'll live the pirate's life one day and bid this world adieu."
That's it. Congratulations, you have completed this adventure. Return all purple cards to the treasure deck. We'll do that later. Starting with the player with the highest infamy, which is Craig. Resolve the constellation events, and then we'll do the endings, apparently. So, I don't think any of us have any more constellation tokens, so we'll do the endings. Craig, how many constellation events have you completed? Turn to the next page. 3? Okay, then turn to the last page. And read less than equal to 3.
Bad.
Oh, no.
Screw this game. After years of your jokes falling flat with the first mate, the captain has finally had enough and kicks you off the ship. The captain is gone, which makes last joke the captain. This makes total sense.
Yeah.
I am the captain now.
You wander the streets for an age and think on how your jokes get laughs from time to time, but certainly aren't paying the bills. Eventually, you are forced into a job as a traveling cheesemonger where you live out your days selling dry and smelly Munster to stuffy aristocrats, without even sprinkling itching powder down their pretentious pants.
Wah, wah. Lost joke, you're next. How many events did you do? Because it's clockwise.
1.
Well, go to the last page. You can flip left too if you would like. Just flip it over. And read your stuff.
I don't remember what I wrote down.
You can just go back and forth. It's fine.
It takes too long. So-and-so's men hold you in place in the foyer of the monster's home. You did it to them. You
Roman
did it to them
numeraled 'em.
all, you
Roman
scream.
numeraled them.
Look, at this point, do you even remember doing it? No, I don't remember doing a whole lot of things, actually. Let me explain something to you, Savage. The captain sneers. Ooh, what captain?
The evil captain.
You're sneering at yourself.
Yeah, you're like
Oh.
skipping shit. Your dubious dandies men hold you in place in the
No, I
foyer.
realize what this is a reference to. Damn it!
Okay.
It's a Street Fighter reference.
Okay. Well, continue.
The day Bison came to your village was the day everything ended for you. But for me, it was Wednesday. There, that's what you get.
You took everything from me.
All right. Well, the guards drag you off into the dungeon where you live out the rest of your miserable days. Not the greatest of endings. My
No,
endings.
If a
I only
certain
did
someone
two, so.
stopped hampering me.
I only have one thing.
Did we all just do bad?
Yes, well, the good
Note to
ending
self.
is for... I was stupid and didn't go after stars like I should have.
Note to self, in this game, we should try to do more stuff rather than just rush the objective.
Yeah. You tell yourself you're seeking a worthy adversary, but a lifetime of pointless slaughter has left you feeling hollow and unfulfilled. You return to your father's estate, and wait, no, I'm reading the bad one. I'm reading the good one. Your skill grows. Ignore all that. Your skill grows, and you are soon renowned the world over as one of the greatest sword fighters that have ever lived. But it does little to make you friends, and soon you find yourself stranded in a foreign port. As you drown your sorrows in a local tavern, you're confronted by men claiming to have worked for Captain McShitpants. Sorry, that's what I wrote. Captain McShitpants. You quickly draw your blade, but one of them produces a pistol and shoots you in the gut. As you slouch to the tavern floor, you lament on how a lifetime of studying the sword has done nothing to prepare you for a fight against a pistol.
You spent all of your time learning the way of the sword when they learned the way of shoot you in the gut.
For a guy named Shooty...
No, see, it was a self-fulfilling prophecy. He unwittingly gazed upon his future and realized that he would be shootied.
Once again, look at my guy. He does have two guns.
I think your nickname here is ironic. Like, everyone saw you being so good with the sword, but they all were joking that somebody would just shoot you someday, so they called you Shooty.
This was the end of the game. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 other scenarios. That was scenario 1. That was the first scenario. That was a scenario that they have you play the first time you play the game. We can play any of the other 4 scenarios if we would like to. What do people think of this game?
Good. I would play it again.
Lost Joke, what about you?
It's alright.
Would you want to play this again?
I wouldn't be opposed.
Okay. Then we might play this again. We'll see how we feel next week. Thanks everybody for watching. We went really late, but that's okay. We've got a late start too. Bye!
Bye.
Lost Joke doesn't care.